start that. Okay, I'm starting, baby. Okay. And we are back with some vintage story. I have some stuff I need to do tomorrow. Got to get my tires on for winter and all that stuff. Fun stuff as always. But yeah, we'll be playing some vintage story, and I think I'm just going to jump into the game because I don't quite remember where we left off. I think we were getting medals. And I also think we were getting wood for a charcoal pit. But yeah. Just gonna jump in. Let the world load. Can I words? I don't think I can words. I would wait till I got more data from the studio, but looks like we are live, so should just be fine to get started. Oh, there's the more information. Okay, well, either way, that's fine. We're just getting started. I have been playing this game on my own, and I've gotten to the metal stage where things are a lot more exciting. So, we will see how far we get today. My hopes is to at least get smithing started soon, so that we can get a proper weapon and proper tools. But we shall see. This game just takes a bit to load. It's probably good that I started loading the game anyways. Give time for my for people to see the stream and everything. That reminds me, I need to jump on yeah, got posted elsewhere. Okay, still loading. It's in my expectation that we're still loading. So we have a decently modded game. Alright. Found the dots, and we're going to be in momentarily. Last bit of loading, I believe. Alright. Oh yeah, I built myself a little forge area. And I believe I got started on the cellar. it's going to be nighttime, so I might as well just sleep. Do I have any food? I need to plant this flax before I forget about it. Do I have a... Is it in here? Thought I had a hoe. Guess not. Irrigation vessel. Guess we'll make one. Got plant the flax that's in my inventory so that grows over time. Oh yeah. Properly make the tool. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God. Oh God. Got a little confused there. Okay. Everything's growing now. One day left before monsters appear. Gotcha. Scraps. Red clay. I don't recall. Did I not find any copper? Is it in the outdoor one? Okay, we do have a lot of copper. Need to grab this copper and put it in here instead. I'm also going to grab some of these things of firewood. Not all of it. Most of it. Get my charcoal pit filled. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more tools on our hot bar. What else? do notice that I don't have much to talk about when I start playing Vintage Story. I'm just focused on the task at hand most of the time. Which is fine. It's just, I don't know. There's not really much interesting going on in life. I just kind of play games and go to work and do my thing like a regular guy that's trying to live. I don't know what got me talking a lot in my Terraria stream, but more or less, it's not a bad thing, really. Yeah, we should actually cover this for now until I fill everything up. Now, before I start covering all that back there, let's see. Okay, yeah, the whole back row is filled. So I'm not crazy when I go to light this again. It should give us so much charcoal that we won't have to do this again for a very long time. I haven't gone terribly far in this world. Usually I like to go around and try to find structures and cool shit all the time. Tin ore? Oh, that's where I spotted it. For some reason I thought in my single player game I spotted tin in my own world and not this world. Well, that's good. Means I can get to the Bronze Age faster. If I want to get wood, yeah, right now ultimately we need to get a crap ton of wood. So that's going to be today's task. I would jump out and down holes, but right now that's not really a good idea. I mean, it won't be a good idea after today, but I don't want to get deep down and then have my instability go crazy. Jube. It's a jube tree. This is another mature pear tree. Stem. It's young still. Oh god. Heard that growl. Being chased now? No, okay. Chicken of the woods. pilot webcam. Nice. Need food anyways. Almond mushroom. Yay! What's that? Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, we don't eat jack-o'-lanterns. We eat almond mushrooms. It's a different type. I cannot pronounce that one. I'm not even going to attempt to. Alright, this should fill the bar up quite a bit. It's nearby. Oh god. Those were bad. Held the button way too far long. Chicken woods. Breaded tooth. Okay, that's good. Also jack-o'-lanterns. More copper. Death caps. Oh, we definitely don't eat those. Those will just kill us. Outright. That one berry did over half my, oh, almost half my health bar. Don't remember what I need resin for, but I do need to get some resin. Something way later down the line I have to make. Eat all my stuff. Alright. I'm gonna head a little bit more this way, see if I can find more maples to run into. I'll need to make another. Oh, that didn't get marked. That's definitely bad. That's bad too. Yeah, definitely will find more maples to cut down. I think this is like the turning point. Red currant. I think I will take some of these branches back home. Okay, we're full. Cut down this maple here. maples. I know I could get more from the pines, but I kind of want to leave the pines because the pines look really nice. It's red currant. Okay. Some chicken of the woods right here. So that's useful. Mushrooms last longer than berries, so gladly take the mushrooms. Oh, that's a bear. I hate it when bears just show up out in thin air. I actually had a radar mod because one of the people that we play with on the server doesn't like getting snuck up on. Got rid of it for my own personal taste because I feel like it takes away from the experience. And I guess I just like being snuck up upon. Wait, there's bees. They must be in that tree. I'll try not to cut that tree down then. It's an oak tree. I could cut down an oak tree and then have quite a bit of logs from it. I don't know. Seems like we're gonna just run into pines. And that's fine. I turned on immersive first person because I got a mod that fixes the issue with combat overhaul not doing well with immersive first person. Guess I'm gonna have to cut down some pines now. Oh, the tree cutting episode. Where we just go around and cut trees all day. Actually, hang on. I think... Oh, yeah, no. It's because my window bar is well, I guess that's one way to do that. Let's try to center it a little bit more. I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. Just noticed that there's basically a black bar on the top and bottom of the screen, but I am not sure exactly how I can fix that, but it's better than what I could do and mess it up even more. So I know that's probably what's going to happen. Sometimes I even think it's a miracle I can start streaming. Of all the knowledge that I actually have, which is not much at all. The gameplay of Vintage Story can be a bit grindy, but that's what the appeal of it is, because the reward is like everything handcrafted by you at the end of the day. Let's see, I want to get rid of some stuff. We'll get rid of this knife and then hang on to this one. Cattails will throw in there. Don't really necessarily need that many cattails. I guess I could make a bow at some point, but I feel like that's kind of a problem. What is that? Well, that's a bear. It looked very abstract when I first looked at it. Bears are just out today. Ugh. Didn't give me much. You zoom tight, baby. This will be the last bit of axe I have left for cutting this tree down. I think a log fell down there. Okay, it's not far. Looks like there's some quartz right here. So I'll smack it to get it on my map. this copper here in a second. But yeah, this will be mostly gathering wood. Wood for the charcoal pit. I mean, at this rate, with the amount of copper I'm getting my hands on, I might even be able to make an anvil before even mining any of the copper up. There goes some of the ground. I'm gonna grab this and get myself a new axe head. It's a very copper rich, quartz rich area. There's silver over here too, which that'll be good for getting what I need to make the maple wing medallion, or the dragon medallion. I'm already hungry, dang. Thought I turned down the hunger rate. I gotta look at the settings again. Okay, well, with that, I should pop on back here. There we go. We're gonna chop up lots of firewood. Okay. There we go. Make a bunch of stuff as always. Have to always make my tools back into themselves again after all the other parts break. Alright. Okay, that it looks like we are just about halfway full. Think one more trip. Actually, no, like 2 more trips maybe, and it'll be pretty full. Pretty close to full, I should say. Yeah, not quite enough for an anvil yet, but we're getting close. Monsters begin to appear. Okay, it's that way. We'll see what that is. I think it was over here. See what was in that meteor that fell. If it actually hit land, that is. Hit land. Oh god. Should look down. Casterite. If I'm not mistaken, that's tin? Oh, that was a big one. Yeah, tin. Meteoric tin. Okay, we're gonna pop back over. Too bad it's not raining over here. Let's grow some of our own pine trees. Put one right there. Put one right there. I should plant these before they dry up. I planted all of them. Okay. Good. See if we can store some stuff real quick. Have to eat some of these. What kind of bar is this? Oh, attending it. So not only do we have some tin bits, but we have a tin ingot. That's zinc. 6 for fresh day. Oh, fresh for 6 days. Totally messed that one up. 6 for fresh days. Oh, I so want to replace this door. Should start putting all my grass into one storage box. Throw some more stuff out here. Rocks. Okay. I think that is about as open as our inventory gets. Alright. I am gonna port over to one of the copper deposits that I found. Because I just want to get trees. How you doing? Good? That's good. Okay. Yeah, when I talk to somebody, it's usually my wife. Just me and my wife live together. I don't know why we wouldn't, but you know. If anybody's ever curious about that. Could you close the door all the way? Thank you. It's too late. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's only about 4:45. Yeah, let me punch a tree. Alright, more wood. Gotta get more wood. resin. There's resin over here. There's also quartz. Wait, what's that, silver? Oh, silver. Never mind. I remember buying the linen sacks last time we streamed. Real quick storage upgrade. Hopefully this doesn't count the tree next to it. That's what happens in Minecraft with tree capiter mod. Oh, it did. That's fine. Wow. It's a big tree. Max is probably not gonna survive this one. Oh, it survived. Oh, that tree had resin in it. Oops. Oh well. Seems like a lot of these pine trees get resin in them. There it goes. We're at the last bit of tool durability for this axe head. Guess we'll go for this tall boy. go. No, not the rope. We need the stick first. Then we need the rope. There we go. That's a nice tree, but I'll get the one next to it because this one doesn't have resin in it. Get rid of the stick. Goes first part of it. All right. I was hoping I could find more maples so I can get more vines to make more rope. I have another method to make rope, but very much prefer the vine method. You can get a lot of rope that way. Once I get smithing, I could make shears and a hammer. Well, make shears because I'm gonna mold the hammer as is. And then I can get some of the metal parts from the scrap metal that's in my box. Alright, I'm full up. Yeah, I'm full up. Let's pour it on back over. things away. Alright. Now the fun part. Cutting up all the wood into firewood. Mm-hmm. I think I accidentally grabbed some off of a stack near me. Toss those on the ground for now. Yeah, it looks like I did. Damn it. You did it? Oh, good. Get rid of this grass. I don't think this is gonna fill up everything. Already on my last neck of the flint axe. Jeez. And there it goes. I'm a fool. I put my flint away. That's way over there. I'm not gonna worry about it. I need this. So I need me a flint axe. Oh, man. It broke again. There we go. Okay, that's full. That's full. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's layer 3. Know that for a fact because I counted earlier. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's layer 3, I believe. Oh, you can go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That should work. One more trip should do it. There we go. There we go. Probably just throw the arrows in there for now. I don't even need like a full inventory's worth of it. Oh, I'm gonna need to eat soon. I don't have any food on. Okay, let's see if we can get some fish. There we go. Okay, let's cook up some of this, and I guess we'll make it into a stew. Fish stew. I have a bowl, don't I? Actually, I should not. I'll just cook it this way. So I don't think I have a bowl. I have a jug. Ooh, excuse me. Saturation. No, it's not saturation, but it's... Really? Dang. Oh no. First temporal storm. We got 8 minutes, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I set it up to where I will have to... Well, I can sleep through them, but I'm not sure. I don't remember the setting. And if not, well, we can experience the temporal storm and hide in our little house. Should probably just look around for some food real quick while I'm at it. Well, there's food right there, but we have no means to hunt. I mean, I could make a spear, but I'm not sure if that's in the cards, really. Okay, got 3 onions. Some almond mushrooms. Three onions again. Should stay more fed this way. Some ruins. Bearberry. Oh, I really want this nearby my house because this actually heals you. that didn't. That was not a good. At least it barely hurt. There we go. There's some of that. That will be good. Alright. Stack this up real quick. I think that's all the way to the ceiling. It's all the way to the ceiling. Okay, good. What kind of, oh, yeah, it's that kind of cobble. Well, we can always get more cobble and deal with that later. Let's see. Rest for 3 days. I wonder if it will change if I put it down here. No. It is just going to be fresh for 3 days. I have to wrap that whole area in stone and close it off with a door. Got some more onion seeds. Should put that outside. Make this into firewood. It's not going to be much, but I got about 4 minutes until the thing hits. Actually, I want these to be planted. Go plant them real quick. Temporal storm. Gonna be hell on her soon. Yeah, we'll wait. Wait till it comes by. How much is this? 95 and 55 units. I can probably get that ready real quick. Let me pull up my calculator real fixed. And 95 plus 55. I need to put 150 in. Well, 150 worth. Oops. Divided by 5. So 30. Need 30 units. Yeah, that wasn't there last time. I think I glitched the game. There we go. That'll be good for those 2 molds right there, which we'll need the most. I need to figure out where I got that limestone, because we're going to need a lot of that too for tanning. This house will start to look a lot better once I get wood or boards. We're gonna get there. I don't know if we're gonna get there today or we're gonna get there next time, but we're gonna get there. What else can I do? 4 flax twine. I already have an aged old bed. Aged wooden bed, so I don't need to make a bed. I don't think I don't need linen for that though. I need linen for something else. Plain cloth. Minute mark. So we got some lead, we got some tin, got 10 ingot, just 100 units of tin, which that should be more than enough. Got a bunch of zinc right here. I think zinc and bismuth make that. Go out and grab my silver bit. We should also bring in the egg. We'll stuff it in here for now. I don't really need this medium fertile soil. So we'll head on out here. Dump the stick and the soil. We're hitting that minute mark. Oh boy. This is gonna cut into me finding shit, but that's fine. Seconds work slow in this game. I forgot about that. Gotta love the Temporal Symphony mod. Ugh. Five, 4. I could go to sleep right now and it will pass the time, but we're gonna see if I can sleep through this. Never mind, I did not turn that off. Guess we'll have to live in hell for a little while. Wow, the world's freaking out. That's weird. I think it might have to do with immersive first person. Nope. I don't know why the game's freaking out. Let's turn that back on then. It's a weird message. If I go to sleep now, I will no longer be able to wake up. It must not be that strong of a temporal storm because I'm only at 48% instability. Which, don't get me wrong, it's bad. Yikes. Might have to update some of the mods then. The flashing's not supposed to happen. They just spawned in here, great. I'm getting the shit kicked out of. Great. There goes some hunger. Yeah, the axe was a better idea. Well, he didn't hurt me at all, so that's good. Got about one more minute of this crap. Hoping they're not spawning in my house. Yeah, they're spawning in my house. We're gonna die a few times, I feel. We only have 24 seconds left. I thought I'd be safe indoors. Didn't think that through. Okay. Now that I'm not being bombarded to death. Let's go back over here. Well, now we know we can't sleep through a temporal storm. So I didn't change the setting correctly, which is fine. We'll make do. I know I could probably fix that with a console command or something like that, but I'm fine with it. I have no idea where you came from. Oh, notice he nearly killed me. Honestly, I wouldn't really even care right now if he did. You know what? Do your worst. Congratulations, you've died. I'm going to bed. It's not raining, is it? It's just gray outside. That's weird. It's gray even over here. We're gonna get to the last of the trees we need to collect. Hopefully, it won't take long. Running out of rope though, soon I'll have to just deal with using normal sticks and no bindings. Let's go ahead and just make another one. There we go. Don't have sticks in my hand. There we go. I should say my offhand. Little hedgehog. Cute little thing. And there goes that last X. All right. Yay. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's just cut down another tree just in case. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be enough. Oops, sorry, I smacked the microphone. It's just some strange rumbling happening in my apartment. Alright. Why is it gray over here, not like storming or anything? That's weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I hear it. So easy to accidentally right-click it. On back over here. I'm going to use this. Use this up and get the last of it, hopefully. Would like to find a maple forest. This might be maple over here. Just want more vines so I can get some more rope. Flint and that stone. Well, this is limestone. So might as well gather a bunch of this stuff real quick. Not gonna be able to use it anytime soon, but it's good to have. Climb my way up. Ow. Yeah, this is not looking like. There's maple over here. I wonder if this has maple over here. Excuse me, sir. I wish I could take your gears. Oh, this is all pine. Maybe over here. These are some pines, but mostly thinking about the woods are over past this area. Because it looks like a lot of pine again. I want to get maple because maple has vines on them. And I'm out of rope. Some weird world generation right here. It's like big old holes and everything. Ooh. Seed. Got carrots. More seeds. Rye. I didn't see this. Peat. Oh boy. There's a lot of it here. Alright, well there's some maple. I just noticed my character's gonna be hungry. Oh man, 'tis the cycle. This might as well have just been called Don't Starve 2. Blue honeysuckle. Nice. I don't know why I was trying to right click the entire time. Get some vines. Blue honeysuckle. Very much prefer. Not starving to death. I guess I do last a bit longer than vanilla. Usually I'd be starving way before long. It's kind of easy to forget about hunger in this game. Even though your goal is you're trying to beat winter. Alright. 2 more things of rope. We're in the crazy generation area. Discussed going north to get some of the pine up north is going to be a better idea. There are some of these maple logs that I can get my hands on too. Ow. Ow. No, you're not bad berries, but geez, you hurt. Not like a lot, but just annoyingly enough. Well, this is a good sized maple. Yeah, sorry I don't have much to talk about. I think it's just between each week I don't really get too much new stuff going on. Deer. Just my work's always going through the same cycle. Some weeks are better than others and all that whatnot, will ya? This should give me the last I need for this charcoal pit. I guess something I can talk about is I recently thought about changing my channel's banner. The thing is, I threw together that banner with just a bunch of stuff I really liked that are just funny. These are not bad, actually. Eat all of them just for the hydration as well. Okay, I need a new axe head. Slap them together. And you get a new axe. Alright, I think we'll see if this is enough. Rain's commonly in my area, so that's pretty normal. All right. I don't think this is enough. Stupid door. The closer I can get to making myself a saw, the better. I don't know, that might be enough. No, it's not enough. Need a little bit more in that row, and then one more, and then I need to cover this up with dirt. So close. I will finish it. I know I hit the 2-hour mark, but I will finish this so I can get on with it. Guess we'll go back to the pine area. Get some more pine. I think this time I'm not going to turn all of them into, what's it called? Firewood. The reason being is because I actually want to use some pine for my own home. This tree down, and then it should be enough, I hope. Might just cut another one down just to be sure. It's just 2 hours of non-stop cutting wood. Oh, I guess the temple also. Mostly wood cutting. and finding more copper bits. Okay, yeah, we'll cut this one down and then we'll see how I fare. I should have enough, but I gotta really make sure. So I don't want to end this stream until I get this thing lit up. I don't know why I'm making another head, but here we are. So I still have the old head. Oh, I don't have any rope. Oh, this will make it even more flimsier. Not cutting down that tree. There's that black bear. We're gonna pop back. God, please don't smite us down. My single player, I got zapped by God and lived. This may last just a hair bit longer when I put a thing on it, but I can't tell. Okay, that should be more than enough. Okay. We gotta cover it up, so let's dig up some blocks. It's not digging up some blocks. Should do it. Okay, let's cover that up. Okay, I still have the grass on me. Okay. Charcoal pit unlit. Light it up. cover it up. And we forget about it. Sleep so that some time gets done with that. Charcoal pits. I hate making charcoal pits, but it should result in quite a bit of charcoal to the point where I will have no storage for it. Farm's gonna take forever. I don't know if there's a bug where you can't see the smoke coming off the charcoal pit, but I don't want to ruin it. I don't know. I used to be able to see the smoke, and I don't know what changed. I don't know if it's a conflict with one of my mods, or the game just has a small bug. The game hasn't updated in a while, so I'm waiting on that. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna put away some of this firewood here. So I got some left over. Plant this pine cone seed. Oh, I am going to burn that door so good when I get myself a saw. I'm going to burn it so good that it will never exist ever again in this world. Unless a structure spawns with one, but I highly doubt it. I swear there was supposed to be smoke coming off of this. You know what? I'll wait a few days and then I'll come back and see if it's still if it's not working or not. So usually you could tell with the smoke particles that come off the darn thing. They're not showing up because I lit it, but it's acting like it's not lit. And I'm not making the same mistake I did on my other playthrough because, well, I want charcoal. I really want charcoal really badly. The only other thing I could go get is coal, but I don't have a pickaxe. Nor do I think I'm going to find any in some of the buildings that spawn. We can try. But I have no way to defend myself right now. Alright, well, we're going to end this off with just a bit of exploration. I'm going to see where I have not been. I think I know where I'm going to go. Back over to the pine area. I'm going to start heading south. And hopefully we find a building that isn't swarmed by locusts. I guess we can keep an eye out for more copper as well. So I have all the copper I need to make myself some good tools and everything. I just don't have any of the charcoal to burn shit with. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't be having this problem. Oh, I guess at one point we dropped frames. It's not as much frames as we usually drop, but we're doing pretty good so far. I don't know why, but I didn't drop frames of Terraria. I don't know if dropping frames relates to games or if it just relates to internet. I'm leaning on internet because that's usually how that works, if I recall. Got some turnips. And eats whatever I get my hands on, basically. Nightshade. I guess there are plants that can actually heal you. If you craft them in a certain way with other stuff. And then with the additional modded stuff, I'm sure that there is a lot more you can do. That blew up in midair, so that's not going to be anything. Keep an eye on the... Ooh, big structure to the west. That's why we keep an eye on the map. It's a good way to spend time while charcoal's burning. I'll zip on back once I see what I find. I'm gonna dig up some of this bony soil actually. No vases. Okay. It's not the structure I was looking for. There's a big... yeah, there's two big structures over here. Southwest to a degree. And there's still more stuff over here. Oh, what's this? Found coal. Must be more around that area. I'll take a look here in a second. I'm just trying to see if there's any vases around this set of ruins. Darn. Only a few. I don't think 2 is going to be enough to get me to... Ow. A slow bush. Some of these damn bushes. vase. Tools. Pickaxe. I'll leave the knife. I'll take the pickaxe happily. Oh yes. Now we can get somewhere with our ability to dig out some ore. Got some ore on my maps that I can find stuff on. Or not find stuff, words. There's some ores on my map I can get to and dig up. That's how you say that. I often mix up my words and everything. Ooh. Looks good so far. Now, hopefully there isn't any locusts here. Because if so, we're gonna have a problem. It's an awesome looking building. Oh geez. Question is, can I climb up? Yep, there we go. Oh, great. Yeah, no. We'll try this one over here. Oh, geez. I'm going to use my trick. Okay. Get me out of the hole. I am not going to try to climb out of that hole. That one's deep. Alright, what do we got? Besides a bench. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, there's some pants in here. Mask. Now I look like a dork. Got food. Rice. Ah, man. I so would go into that building, but I have no way to defend myself right now. There's no other buildings on my map, is there? I guess that makes it an easy way to get back to this little area. Darn. Just saw a locust fall off the building. Yeah. Those little buttheads. Once I get a Falx, it's over for them. I guess that's a mold I should make. We'll go back and clay it up real quick. I'm going to put these in here. That's not where my clay is at. Oops. We want to pull out a big amount of clay. All right, we're going to get quite a bit on here. I'll just clean it up a little bit here and there. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the worst at it either. Alright. Grass is in the box. And I'll need a couple of you. Okay. Okay. It should not spread. But at the same time, my stuff is not made out of wood entirely, so only the edges of my building would pretty much burn. Nothing else will, though. Speaking of burning, throw those in there. Chomp on this. I have 5 gears. See what kind of traders we have found here. Building materials. I think you would have a lantern, maybe. You're the artisan. You're the building materials guy. There you are. You weirdo. He is selling glass. That would be useful. What I'm looking for is a lantern. Survival goods. Artisan. Treasure hunter. Let's try the survival goods guy here. You're selling a kitten and 2 dogs. 9 gears for a Falx. $8 gears for that. You would buy lanterns, not sell lanterns. Of course you would. Artisan's not gonna have it. Treasure hunter's definitely not gonna have it. But we can try. Yeah, you have the weird broken helmet. Lapis lazuli? It's not like how you make some dyes. I like these boots. I don't even know if I have enough for a lantern. Yeah, I don't think anybody has what I'm searching for. So it would be nice if smoke would have been coming off of this. stick this next to it. Just put this on the corner. Let me actually drink some water. It'll take away some of my hunger, but we have rice that will easily fill that up. All right. Oh yeah, I transferred some of the stuff from here to there. Let's actually grow some of these turnips because I need a fast-growing crop that I can easily farm. It looks like I have a set of carrots that are quite on their way to get done. That was nearby. Alright. Those have faster growth time because there's only 5 stages to the turnips. Everything else is kind of 9 or a few other. Jeez. Ugh. It's disorienting when I fall into the in-betweens of the water. Oh my god. I am going to burn this thing alive. I know it's not technically alive, but getting tired of it. Alright. Well, I think that does it for me tonight. I still hit my 2 hour and 30 minutes mark. I thought I was not going to hit the 2 hour and 30 minutes mark because of the amount of firewood I had to cut today. Just to get the charcoal pit rolling. But yeah, I am going to head off for the night. Hope anybody enjoys this once I get the VOD on YouTube. And I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll continue Vintage Story next week. I don't think I have any plans to stream anymore this week, but I will definitely stream next week. And I don't know. I've been thinking about doing it twice a week, but I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, anyways, guys, have a good night.